Well, the election audit for Maricopa County is going on, even though a Superior Court judge says he has concerns about it.
Yeah, more than 2 million ballots from Maricopa County being recounted again. And there are ballot secrecy worries among other issues as well on this. Matt Galka is live with more on the twists and turns of how this all went down today. Matt.
Well, guys, I'm going to tell you a story about ink. Yes, ink, and why ink color matters. Well, you see, in Maricopa County, the voting machines, they can only read blue or black ink. So if you're auditing votes, you shouldn't be using a blue or black pen. You should be using a red pen, because a blue or black pen could spoil a ballot or even change a ballot. Well, it took a local reporter from Phoenix working inside, volunteering to observe because the media is not allowed in to do anything else, to point that out, that there were blue pens all over the floor, and she had to tell the people in charge. Jen Fitfield covers Maricopa County for the Arizona Republic newspaper, but to cover the audit, she had to sign up to volunteer because of media access restrictions.
When I pointed out that there was blue ink on the floor, I told Doug Logan, the CEO of Cyber Ninjas, and at the time he said, you know what, I don't know, I'm not sure. Wake Technology is running this for him, so he had to check with the people that are actually running and have the procedures. He came back to me and said, you know what, I think that we're going to remove those blue pens from the floor.
Blue pens could potentially be used to harm or alter ballots in the audit. It's why only red pens are allowed when Maricopa County elections officials do their post-election audits. Fitfield's findings raised questions about the procedures being used during the audit, and it was even brought up during the hearing for the lawsuit attempting to stop it. The state Democratic Party called the audit unlawful.
I want to look at these policies and procedures to ensure that Maricopa County voters are in fact protected.
The audit itself prompted experts from the National Task Force on Election Crises to question the legitimacy of what's going on. They pointed out a number of unknowns, including the standards, processes, and methods of the people counting the ballots.
That's where there's some real challenges with the process that this is taking, is that no matter what the outcome is, there are going to be people who question that outcome because it's not going to be a legitimate answer because the policies and procedures were not legitimate.
So if you like your election audits with a lot of drama, just wait. There's more. In that hearing earlier today, the judge actually ruled that the audit was to be paused starting at 5 p.m. if the state Democratic Party was going to meet a $1 million bond. That's something they didn't end up doing, but he still says that the auditors need to produce written processes and procedures to him by the next hearing on Monday. We're at the Coliseum tonight. Matt Galka, Fox 10 News.